stream will be starting soon. Be sure to enjoy yourself. Goose, out.
Welcome, Fumos. Fumo cam looks a little empty, but if we switch to that, it's like, oh, it's full. But we got Satori and Barker, and we're just gonna get into the gaming because I want to play. I've been waiting all day to play this, but as a good Fumo streamer once said, because you're booing, I'm playing this game. I don't know if I'll play that other game again. I gotta, you gotta level up your thing so that we can do death matches constantly. I think that was like the only fun game mode. All the ones where it's like stay in a circle for a couple seconds. Those ones kind of suck. They should do like just deathmatch, but like if you die, that's it. I think that would be pretty cool for one of those games. Anyway, it's Liza P DLC time. We're playing as Pinocchio, and we did the base game on stream. If you guys remember, I'm gonna play a chair game. What's a chair game? You guys remember? I already accessed the DLC. This is just the very start of it. You basically because I didn't know if it was like easy to access the DLC or not. Turns out you just go to a Stargazer that we already unlocked when we played the base game. Because we didn't move on to New Game Plus because I knew the game would have DLC coming out later in the year. That's why I never moved on.
Okay.
So yeah.
Stargazer nearby. Be on the lookout, pal.
So yeah, we got our build. I mean, we'll probably try and use a new DLC game. Oh, Liza P. I'm not sure if Jim Fumo, you were probably around for that. I don't know if you were as active as usual though. But yeah, it was a Pinocchio game. Yeah, it looked like Silent Hill. It plays more like a FromSoft game than anything. Freeze occurs. Oh no, there's frost damage. Freeze occurs when frost damage builds up. Your character's HP will continuously drain, and both your attack speed and movement speed will decrease. That sounds like garbage. A garbage mechanic. It's more like Sekiro, but like a lot harder. Pinocchio game? No, it's made by some random Korean company. You're just Pinocchio. And this one, it's a pretty hard one. We're gonna die a lot. We're not gonna have no death counter just because I can't be bothered. That sounds like pain. Oh! I completely forgot about... I gotta really get into the mechanics of the game again. I gotta get back into blocking everything. Oh, rip. There goes my boy. Oh, that was first death. I probably should have practiced this game by like fighting that lightning lady boss, because I imagine this is gonna be harder than her, and she was the hardest fight in the game, and that took us a while. I remember when we finally beat it, it was like, you know, we were fully sigmaed out. Wait, I actually have a bit of levels, so come on, Pinocchio. I don't know what we're actually leveling. So it's a block. I keep dodging, but it's actually like a blocking game. You gotta get the timing right, like Mr. Sekiro. Except the timing windows aren't as generous as Sekiro. Sekiro is actually quite easy compared to this one. Alright, get cooked. Alright, you... The weak to... Wowza. Alright, I lost all my levels. You know what, we'll just... Maybe I should have done... I don't know. We haven't played this game for months. This is rough to get back into the muscle memory of it. This is probably why the Elden Ring man doesn't play anything else besides Elden Ring and is like exceptional at Elden Ring. If he played anything else, he would lose his Elden Ring skills, and then he wouldn't be able to, you know, play the game as well. Oh, that's dead people. I'm like, oh, the rocks are bleeding. My bad. Alright. This is probably just like a easily walk passable area. but we gotta get into the meat and potatoes of everything. Where did you come from? Right, that's a bit ganky. And Big Chungo. Wow, we're getting our HP demolished by... Alright, we're just gonna run past them, huh? I think our weapon's fully leveled up. I'm not... Maybe our HP isn't in where it should... I mean, our HP bar looks massive. Ignore Big Chungo though. Big Chungo does big damage. Alright, we're just gonna run past them. Pinocchio can't handle the cold. I don't remember the base game ever being like, I mean, it's hard, but like once you get into the swing of things, that's why we kill him. He's guarding a chest. What if we just run past him? Bro, sniffing the ground. We smell good. He's trapped by his own little buddy. Oh, we got drip! That was worth. Oh, do I do like my Christmas hat? Cool Eddie White Rock. I'm so glad we don't have a death count. It would be very what is that thing? It's a creature. It's from Pinocchio, I think. Alright, we put on our... Alright, we got more drip. Pea organ. Okay. How do I change my outfit? Oh, here we are. Costume. Wait, it's a raccoon! Wait, isn't that kind of sad? Nah, that's kind of sad. We don't want dead raccoons on us. We'll get back there. Pinocchio's a bit of a festive boy, but we'll wear the winter clothes, mate. I don't think it will do anything to, you know, to survive the winter, but at least we look like where we belong. I forgot how you unlock the Christmas hat as well. I think it was just given as like, when it reached Christmas, they're like, oh, a little Christmas event. Here's a Christmas hat. it's like, alright. Alright, let's just run past this. No, to be fair, creature enemies in these games are perhaps like my least favorite to deal with. The puppets are the good ones, the puppet fights. I remember creature fights were a bit of a pain. Anything that doesn't wield a weapon is a pain. Hello, Crino, hello. We also have Satori as well for Satori Saturdays. Oh, so wait, it's which timeline? Okay, so this is the base game. Technically, we still have like 2 bosses of the base game to do, but like I was gonna do that after the DLC. I technically have finished those. Wait, can share duplicate settings? Wait, what's this? Wait, dash. He's always been able to sprint. Why wait, have I not been sprinting this entire game? Surely. Whoa. It's a city we're supposed to be enamored by. I got hair in my mouth, I'm joking. There's the sound. I thought like they'd say something. Come on, Jiminy Cricket. There we go.
Yes, it is. That's Krat Zoo.
Yeah, it's Krat Zoo. Wait.
How in the blazes?
Gooboo Zoo?
Literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago.
It's almost as if we went back in time. And for some reason everything's so much stronger. I hate these new dog creatures. Oh, I think we're under-leveled, boys. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. We're kind of dying to, like, mob enemies very quickly. That being said, I'm not blocking anything, because apparently my parry window is abysmal. Yeah, we're already dashing. Come on, Pinocchio. speed dash. Look at him waltz. They added in like some boss rush thing, so maybe we can fight the Puppet King. He's like a good way to learn attacks. Maybe I just stopped trying to go for perfect parries. My character didn't heal. I'm starting to wonder if I actually even beat the main game or not. what happened? And I'm gonna try and play Guilty Gear again as well. I have like 20 hours in that. It's gonna come off as if I have like a minute, because I've lost all my... I mean, to be fair, I didn't have any fighting game skills. I just spammed I like spun the joystick around while pressing the various buttons, and just randomly things would happen and I'd sometimes get a cue. It's like button mashing, cringe, the Chad, perfect inputs. There we go. Alright, we're back in the groove of it. Kinda cute. They kind of attack the same, alright. The pattern game, we will recognize the patterns. Alright, you next. Alright, what a Sigma. I don't know what things we have on, but we should be good. We should be fine. Actually, I want to turn the volume up a bit. Oh yeah, free. We'll put it at 6, eh? 6 is good. Oh, it's an ice doggo. Ice one. And woman. For some reason they're like susceptible to this stuff, which is obscure. Because this is like anti-puppet matter I'm using. It's a Fumo Saturday. Oh, alright, this kind of works. This kind of... Alright, freezes. How do I... wait, I notice when I roll, I lose freeze quicker. So it's kind of the same mechanic as fire, except we're also slow. So it's just like more annoying. Oh, we perfect blocked. Alright, we're back in the swing of things. Alright, I'm back. Anti-Gooboo matter. I really like the spear weapon, so I hope they have another cool spear weapon like this. I think the spear weapon is like, I'm not sure if it's like, I guess anything you do in this game could be considered easy mode if you do it to like make you stronger, right? They actually do have like game modes in it now, which I think is like cringe. How dare they make the game accessible to others? You gotta suffer the same way everyone else did. Skibidi Riz, Circus Worker Letter. He also added like a boss rush thing, which is like neither here nor there. I like boss rushes. I think if Elden Ring would be so much cooler. I guess you can just like get a mod for it. But base Elden Ring would be nice if I could just refight bosses, like resummon them. Like, what's his name? And I could just fight Mesmer's Flame every day. I reckon that'd be pretty fun. Something happened here, guys. I don't know what. A lot of violence. Oh, this lion. The lion does not pay his taxes. And that's a dead that's kind of... I remember this game being so, yucky. Not gonna lie. I didn't like that. I thought it was a nice, wholesome, family-friendly time at the zoo. Is that a horse? Ooh. Gooboo happened? I don't know about that. Oh! Monkey! Oh, of course it's alien monkey. Oh! Get cooked! I panicked because I forgot what glowing attack meant. It just meant you got a perfect block or else get bozoed. How come we're like always losing HP? Alright, let's see if we can like sneak up on Bozo here. Yeah, good day at the zoo, buddy. Oh, he's drops a moon. Yaki reference? Yaki's a tiger. He ain't a monkey. Also, bro did all my HP with one attack. That's kinda insane. I blocked that. Even if it's a block, it doesn't kill you, right? I think Yaki is interested in this because he played the base game. Oh, we're all the way back here. Oh. I guess the best way to extend the DLC length is, you know, I don't know how many streams this is going to take me, but this track record is not good. But we unlocked the dash, so that's pretty cool. Hello, Yaki. Speak of the Yaki and he shall appear. They added in a freeze mechanic, which sucks. Unless we get a freeze weapon that I can put on the end of my spear. I blocked that. No, my levels I had from killing the monkey. No. Guys, will we make it to the next save point in today's stream? Find out next episode on every base enemy kills me in 2 hits. Maybe I need a even bigger... Wait, let's see what stuff I have on. Clearly, I have something that's like, you know... What does this do? Enhanced resistance to shock. Alright, well we don't need that anymore. What is this? Can enhance resistance to break. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. We gotta go with whatever we are, cause otherwise we heavy roll. You hate— oh! Naughty. How good you. Is that a lie? Is that a lie? Is that another bark of lies? Alright, come here, dog. They gave us new dog enemies, which, you know, little Juan. I'm actually really bad at this prediction blocking. I mean, this game is what made me good at Sekiro. Oh! But I could just, I should just stop trying to go for the Sigma points and just hold block and then whack after. Liza Barker, Liza Funky. Speaking of which, tonight's video is called The Price of Being Too Funky. Pretty serious stuff. What does the clock do? Oh! Get Sigmund buddied. Alright, come here, buddy. I am Pinocchio, and I tell no lies. I think maybe because we went real boy, we take so much more hits. Maybe I should have, I don't know. But, you know, we get there at the end. Alright, yeah, we're cooking. Alright, now we gotta go back to the zoo. I think it's weird that they have such a long run. I remember this game was pretty generous with its, you know, save points. Of course there was a creature in there. Very obvious, snow block. What a surprise. Alright, he's just gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna run down here then. You're gonna do something else? Oh, star fragments. I don't know what I forgot what those are for. I don't think that's actually useful. Hello, buddy. You going on a nice stroll, are we? Oh, get executed. Oh, you got executed so hard that this character reacted. Ooh. I didn't get this last time. A full moon of the Covenant. Okay, that's pretty good. That's to fully level up. I guess they... Wait. Wait, that's kind of weird that they would put that. That's actually like pretty early on in the DLC. And you can access the DLC pretty quickly. So on subsequent playthroughs of this game, if I ever do that, that's just an easy way to fully level up my weapon. Because you can get the max upgrade just like there. Alright, monkey. I pressed the dodge button. Ooh. Alright, we're running past all those characters. All those crazy, quirky characters at the zoo. We're going Barry Allen mode. I wonder how many bosses a DLC have. I'd laugh if it just has like 2. If they're like, yep, the DLC cost the price of half the game, and we're gonna put 2 bosses in it. Have fun. Are you gonna solo level it? What do you mean solo? We're level 65, so I think we should be fine. Barry Allen mode. Yes, you guys cannot beat... Oh, I mean, the dogs are kind of fast, but no one is faster than Pinocchio, maybe. At least maybe the dogs will give up. Alright, yeah, they give up. This ain't no Elden Ring. Except in Elden Ring, we can get on a horse and run off. I like the healing animation, it just looks so nice. Like, what is in that blue canister? So delicious looking. Fruits of the berries. See, this is what we should have done from the beginning. Why interact with the game when you can just run past it all? Ah, much more easier. Now, where's a shortcut to here? I don't know if we can run past Monkey though. I think he's meant to be like an encounter to teach you the mechanics of said monkey. Also, he gives us hidden moonstone. That's actually very important. Sheep! Oh no, Boonie! Whoa! I'm just trying to enjoy the sights, and these guys have to come up here and ruin it. Oh, there goes all my levels. There goes all my HP from one attack. This is miserable. My bad, I guess. I should have... I guess I should have healed up. You're either at full HP or... I think they took a... Good to see the Lies of P devs took a book out of the Elden Ring devs and made it so that, like, the DLC, everything one-shots you. Except this one doesn't even have skibidi tree fragments. So I don't know what we're meant to do. Maybe there's a mechanic down the line. Jiminy crickets. We get more crickets. And then it's like you take less damage because you got more crickets. This way the DLC will always be a challenge, I guess. I don't know. Oh! Yeah, it seems like we get hit quite hard. Alright, we're leveling up HP. Or maybe it doesn't matter. Even base enemies are bonking us. Jiminy cricket. Cricket Jiminy. Like our damage is fine though, so it's kinda quirkers. Like our damage is pretty poggy woggies. But our man, imagine coming to a Magic Thick Raccoon stream. You get to hear things like poggy woggies. Next I'm gonna hit you up with bigger chungoos. Yeah, get parried, buddy. He was trying to release a 1-minute combo at me. Nah, bro. Alright, we're just running past this. I kind of want to explore your lovely world you have created, but you have filled it with a bunch of gorillas. So, is that like the gorilla boss? Are you telling me there's a boss fight already? Okay, nah. Alright. Later, alligator. Pinocchio got no time for you. Well, we're off to find our save point. This looks like something we can do. person, yeah, that is pretty sick. Oh, the monkey followed us in here. There's a save point. Leave. Why are you chasing after me? What did I do? It's like I killed his son or something. Alright, good. He's, we gotta wait for him to leave so we can get our stargazer. Alright. That was a rough part 1. And it's only gonna get worse. Actually, we gotta see how much it takes to level up. Shot put acquired. Alrighty. You know, not a very welcoming zoo. Alright, can I level up based on the stargazer? Oh, I can, let's go. 28 vitality. Alright, how much does it cost to level up? We need 10... Oh, wowzers, we have a lot of this. I see. Yeah, I think our vitality's at its max, or like at like its max of like scaling wise. Come here, buddy. Yeah, how do you feel? I did not expect that, but get blocked bozo. You got a lot of HP for a monkey. Well, I don't know what that really means. Oh, he's caked. What's up with that? Why did it make him so thick? Oh! Yeah, I don't know how I'm meant to block that one. He's fast, which is annoying. Oh, I forgot about the whole mechanic of you gotta do a charge attack. 100 gorillas versus 1 Pinocchio. Well, as you can see, Pinocchio can't even handle one. I bet you this guy dropped something epic, which is why we're fighting him. They wouldn't put a big gorilla out here and just not have him drop anything cool. Alright, I am terrible at that, blocking that. Okay. Oh, I'm alive still. I was a real boy. I completely forgot about the white bar mechanic. Slowly but surely we are getting better. Halls of Adventure. Isn't it epic how it's like all ripped and stuff? It's like, wow, this is so edgy. I can't actually apply fire to this weapon. Shocker, I know. Wowza. Alright, we are like cooking. And that's the way to do that. Wait, how do I get my execute? There we go. Ryan the Chungo. Wait, that's rough. That's like that's not spam, but that's just like that's like 3 attacks in a row, and if you like don't, you gotta block them more perfectly. I think that's just its full combo. Hello, Ron. Sweet Oku. We're out here fighting monkey. Wait, where's my? Oh, there it is. It is going to be the entire stream, just this one guy. I knew it was a good point to grab the save point beforehand. I think, I don't, is it a common conception that the DLC, everything one-shots me? Is there like a certain like HP I should have? I don't think I know he's like a super enemy, but even the super enemy shouldn't be like, you know, one tapping me with a basic punch, right? Surely. Surely I'm just doing something wrong here. Maybe I wasn't high enough level for this. Oh, I did that perfectly, even though I didn't really feel like I did. Alright, that was, he just missed. That was even more epic. Oh. I reckon I should just dodge that like a normal person. Your actual name, Lobster. A lobster. I'm getting cooshed out here. Alright, one more try at the monkey, then I guess we just, you know, call it, you know, like, sorry Big Chungo. It's not meant to be. Hold on. Alright, yeah, with that you just dash it aside. I forget that you can do that in this game. Yeah, get Sekiro'd, buddy. And get short-footed. Oh, now you're stinky. You should take a lot extra damage. Oh, did I just break his fists? Alright, what do you drop? A dim ergo chunk. Alright, that was useless. Alright, great. Alright, we wasted a bunch of time. Epic. Alrighty, well that was great to see. That was a great fight. A mammoth, massive form, subtly resists the punishing cold. A truly magnificent animal. What do you think of that, Satori? Yeah, Satori. I mean, I don't have the force. I was like moving my hands as if I did. Now, you know, Satori was bouncing at the thought of, you know, animals. Satori likes. I like that just. Like, open up. Anyone in there? I want to get inside. Alright, that's peak. That was worth the DLC price for that alone. Alright. You got a nice hat. I hope we can grab it. Bro was really excited. He did a happy jump. Because of the mistyping. I think I just... Because I always check comments like an hour like before I stream. So... Like I don't really notice it, and even if it's a spelling error, I probably don't notice it. And I just, because I understand what people try and spell when they do spell things wrong, and then the only times when I don't understand it, and then I'll just be like, oh, we're back in the groove now. Cusco's new groove or whatnot, Emperor's new groove. Alright, we're grooving. Alright, all it took was 20 minutes of punishing deaths to, you know, understand how to play the game again. Oh, we're so back. Oh! What's with all the monkey enemies? Is this a... And how come all the blue people... Oh! Where did you come from? It's a gang fight. See, look, the weak would have, I don't know, not done that. They would have pickled their Rick. Go down. I don't think I want to go. Like, can we get other animals besides apes? What about zebra? Yo, the lion eateth the zebra. I don't know if I want to fight hippopotamus guy. I remember this game being so, like, disgusting. Ooh! Hold on, I think that's a sign for something. I don't know what the pocket watch does, but I have a feeling that if we set this guy on fire, like, there's a reason to give us that. It's an elephant! Alright, new strategy unlocked. Stay up here. Chuck things at it. Yeah, what are you doing, bozo? Yeah, how do you like that? Oh, wait, it's a rhino. Wait, no, this is an elephant. Why is the elephant so violent? It's nothing like real elephants. It's kind of like a horse elephant. Oh! That's crazy. I thought it was gonna die soon. Alright, so I guess the chucking things at the top didn't really do anything because it had a big elephant worth of HP. It was a chunky boy. Don't trust that elephant, that's for sure. That elephant is so racist. Wait, we can go out that. No, I'm going out.
Someone save me.
Let's not go that way. There's a scary voice that way. That's a bit spooky. We'll just go attack the person that's just chilling. There we go. Back to Elephant Land. I'm doing this blind, by the way. As in, like, I cannot see now. Wowza. 2 swipes from random woman took us out. Come on, come on, Pinocchio. One of the tusks is broken. The other one's got a human. Man, that must suck. Like, you went to, like, have a lovely time at the zoo, and then you're just, like, dead. Man. And then, like, you know, you probably had, like, your clothes on. Nah, bruh. I mean, as in, like, you had some washing to hang out. It's gonna get wet because it's snowing. Just so unfortunate. Wait, let's go out here first. Oh, friend.
Madam Stalker. Oh,
She returned a stalker with red hair.
red hair. But I did find something. If you see her, tell her this isn't her fault.
Is he like? Do you have an item for us besides, you know, lore? If you think about it, talking to that guy activated his death scene. If we didn't yap to him, he'd be alive right now. Maybe it's because we got like this raccoon, this animal pelt. What creature is that? Our new friend. They speak whisper or something. They were kind of like bleeding out, and you know, on their last legs. I can't imagine they'd be speaking with such robustness. Shockingly. We're getting actually really good at this. Like, you know, it's we're kind of pogging at the moment. My face, Popega. All right. Now, if we remember correctly, 2 monkeys this way. Alright, that's kinda... I reckon we can do better. You need to do better, Senator. Oh, there's a item over on the other side there that seems confusing to get to. Did we ignore elephant? No, I reckon we can take it on. I bet you it's just gonna be... Alright, my bad. I didn't realize its side had a hitbox. Alright, good, we made him stinky. I think we hit their brain a bit, so the elephant's a bit, like, fingered. Actually, the elephant's not that hard. It is just walk to the side. And then block here. Oh wow, that tracked me. That was naughty. That also tracked me, bruh. Why did my character not heal? Or like do it, what was that? Oh, I had the healing thing and I pressed it and he opened up his like arm saw thing even though it was on the healing thing, bruh. I can't believe it, the game, that was like a fault of the game for once. That wasn't like, bro, was that? Bro got quirky? Bro hit that skibidi. Alright, maybe we don't fight the elephant, it has like too much HP to be fun. So far, so the DLC is like painfully difficult and that everything just does your entire HP. I'm not sure if the final levels of the game was like that. From what I remember, it was quite balanced. So I'm not sure. They speak mammoth, it's elephant though. Unless they wouldn't have mammoths in this I mean, it's not a real world, but like mammoths were like dead way before humans were alive, right? Whoa! I kind of like how the monkey started off as like, wow, what a scary encounter, to now like just, you know, just another day in the Pinocchio land. My poise. I'll get pranked, buddy. He has a quick recovery, that's for sure. Like, this is the one character, this is like the one enemy where it's like, doesn't seem very beneficial to interact with, what's it called? Huge. Rescendant Ergo Chunk. Wait, these are equipable things, hold on. I think they're like this, no. Alright, I don't know what they are. I think, alright, next big enemy that shows up, we're not fighting, it's giving us garbage. Bear. It's on the tree, Scamperine. I think that's the only mechanic I find annoying, is that you gotta sharpen your weapon every so often. Or else you get Gooboo. What is that creature? Ew. No, get away from me, Gooboo. And it froze him. Yucky. Now you're next, buddy. Oh, alright, chest. This will either be a new weapon or a new hat. Crossbow. Is this just a range attacks? What? Hold on. Also, is this the thing? It temporarily increases physical damage upon successful attack. I'm gonna replace you with something so that we can have more I don't know, whatever. Alright, we gotta see what we gotta see how much damage Funny Bow does. We just got a range weapon. We just got some Elden Ring. Alright, it does no damage. What if we upgrade it? I bet you that bow's secretly OP, but since we don't have it leveled up, it's not gonna do anything for us at the moment. We might do a bow build later though. It seems kinda quirky to just be able to shoot at enemies from any distance. Now let's not go down yet. Is there any other things up here? Perhaps a shortcut? No. I feel like I've done a lot, but it's just because we fight everything we see instead of just, you know, run past it like a normal Pinocchio. I feel kind of slow though. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of a surprise enemy down here. It seems kind of I guess the surprise enemy was just I'd die. Get fished, I guess. Oh, the song and dance repeats itself. Let's just see. Oh, we don't have any. Alright, next save point. We'll see how much it costs to level up that bow, and if we have like it already. Cause then we could be doing a Sigma bow build. It didn't. Like, if the bow can do hit for 200 damage an arrow, then that will just be good with the shoosh. Come on now, Christmas hat has all the goop on it now. Not very festive. Alright, the monkeys are now... I lied. Lies of P moment. There goes my 7,000 levels. How do I level up a weapon? Is it like, can I do it like here? Do I have like the ultimate thing? Assemble weapons. Oh, we can assemble weapons. How do we, what's like our hotel crat? That's it. Hotel Gooboo. Oh, that's right, because we did the game out, like our home base is all messed up, kinda. I don't know what this getting upset I have a dash on. Alright, how much does it cost to level up the bow?
You're here.
Dark Moon Coven. Oh, we have a lot of those. Wait, there might be other bows. Alright, hold on. I don't think we should waste all our levels or like on things on like every bow we meet.
It is with Frenchie, should we? I would live aside despite how. Welcome to.
Oh, he sells a bunch of full moons. I don't know if there's like an unlimited amount of leveling upgrades for weapons. I don't want to risk Reno it. I want to see if we can get a cooler bow, or if there's only one bow. It's just because, oh, if they have a bow, surely they'd have a gun. Surely, you know, we'll get like, imagine like, cause bow, it's like, oh, that's a bow. Like that's such an obscure weapon to include in the game. So surely there must be other ranged guns. They couldn't have just made like one ranged weapon and been like, yep, alright, that's it. I forgot why I have this. Get cooked. Alright, we got a, hopefully a gun is a thing. My bad for not being able to block behind me. I forgot about that. Forgot about the mechanic. Pinocchio, turn around! What are we? We died to like a basic enemy and now we're stuck here. Is this... I feel like this is like Elden Ring DLC all over again. Except with Elden Ring DLC, at least they had a way in which, yeah, Pinocchio is in America, right? America, like this looks very American. You know, mammoth, eagle, car. Yeah, this is American for sure. Although I think Pinocchio is Spanish or something, right? Or French. Doesn't sound American. And then apparently the next game after Pinocchio is gonna be Dorothy. Follow the yellow brick road or whatnot. So hopefully they do a whole thing on the Tin Man. Alright, I'm just gonna run. The game has taught me if I want to enjoy all it has to offer, to just run past the enemies, because killing them rewards you with the joy of killing them again when you die to just one enemy two-tapping you. I'm Pinocchio. I saw something about it when you buy the DLC you can't refund it or something, or any, say if you play the DLC in, what's it called, won't be able to be reloaded. Which makes me wonder, is the DLC bad? Nah, surely they cooked. Surely the Pinocchio team cooked. So far though, I'm not having a great time. But that's just because everything two-shots me. If they got rid of that and everything maybe three-shotted me instead, I think that'd be more Popega. Hey, I survived 2 shots. What is this? What rarity is this? I don't know if Pinocchio is American or not. Oh! Wait, Elephant is gone now. So killing Big Chungo was the right move. So he did drop something that like you could only get from killing him. and I just don't know what to use it for yet. Oh, so we have like 3 of golden, whatever that is, in the corner. I don't know what that means. And oh, we woke up the. Alright, we'll just run out. That poor white person. If only we could deflect 4 damage. And those like new enemies, why are they doing my entire health bar? Alright, I gotta look this up. Am I just got the wrong HP? Do I have to like farm for HP or something? Lies of P DLC, I die in 2 hits. Oh, it's meant to be like that. Alright, that is so epic, yo. Liza P. They're gonna train me to become a saint. Not a saint. I don't know what I mean. Like, I don't know what I meant by I guess like a monk or something. Like, you know, we're gonna just be so chill. You know, we're gonna get hit with, you know, the game bukuing us. It's gonna give us like the most unfair things, and we're just gonna be like, no, we're gonna play this as if we're Yukuri. We're just gonna take it easy. You know what? Died 100 times? Take it easy, you know? It's alright, Baka. Oh, you're not gonna take it easy? Video games are meant to be relaxing. Just take it easy. Yeah, that's right, Baka. Take it easy. Or I'm about to Fumo out. Or I'm about to Fumo on this Friday. I said it's Fumo Friday today. I'm gonna happy Fumo Friday, everyone. Gonna put it as a pinned. There we go. Life as you know it has now increased. It is now Fumo Friday. Doki na doki doki hunama and then a chami banana. Maybe I need to get like 99 HP so that I can survive maybe 3 hits. Wouldn't that be quirky? It's Fumo Saturday? That's what the liberal propaganda would want you to think. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Don't sue me. It's Fumo Friday. Real ones know today's Fumo Friday. Alright, I guess we two-shotted that monkey. So in the end it was kinda fair. Alright, I think it's just because we got hit by 3 enemies at once that we're dying to those boo-goo fellas. Which means we gotta devise a bit of a strategy. And I think the strategy is we just throw things at them from a distance. Yeah, saw blade, that sounds dangerous. We're not gonna throw shot puts at them because that's my like special little thing. We're just gonna make sure we're safe up here. I knew I could hear you before you could sneak up on me. I had you yell. Alright, surely, with one of them killed, this should now be a very joyous experience. What a wonderful day. There we go. That's one. And now this is a real boo-goo. Yeah, get powered. Alright, we did it. I'm scared to go up this way. I feel like I'm gonna get jumped. Oh no, I'm fine. Oh, this is Jiminy. This is my butterfly thing. Alright, so let's do our...
Clearly, we're still in Krog, but the zoo's still standing and intact. Is it possible that the Stargazer sent us back in time?
Whoa, we went back in time to the first Thanksgiving to take turkey off the menu. It's Freebirds all over again. Alright, look at that. Progress made. I reckon we gotta pat the Fumos for that. What was that? An hour of playing. And we have... progress has been made. See, it's doable. I don't know why I like playing hard games. It's like, I guess there's a small part of my brain that just makes it think that, oh, I beat this really hard game. I'm so cool at video games. Everyone will think I'm so epic. Which, you know, I'm not wrong, but in chat you guys would be like, yo, this guy, Papega. Can we get a, poggers? Oh, there's a butterfly nearby. I bet you it's near these funky... What is that? What is this? Mini butterfly. Well, these things just chuck stuff at you. And Gooboo runs. Oh, it was quartz. Alright, that was actually... Wait, that means there's new upgrades. Lie or die. Oh, it's so dark and edgy. There was a thing down there as well we gotta go grab. Maybe it's a gun. If there isn't a gun in this game, it's gonna be, you know, pretty unsigma. You need the Pinocchio gun. I think actually you can equip a gun as like this thing, but like I want like just like a weapon. We have the bow. I want the Pinocchio gun, and then we can just blow up enemies. Oh, I perfect blocked your thing and it didn't even send it back at them. Cringe. In Star Wars game, it sent it back. Are you telling me I can't block Big Chungo throw things? Did the devs playtest this by the way? It seems a bit like, yeah, there's a challenge and then there's just oh no, the deal, you gotta see what they give you. You can get a bow as just a weapon. You just have like a bow. Oh, you can't assemble one. I think I can just equip it. It makes us heavy. And I'll show you what the bow does. It is quirky. We pull it up. We just... He can just shoot. It's just bow. This is so epic. Alright, time for us to try and get our Sigma on. Doki na doki doki do na na and then ba ba. Alright, take him out one at a time. Oh, okay, that's what I should have done the first time. I shouldn't have wasted. Alright, come at me. They kind of look like the Joker in a way. Oh, why bro do so much damage? Why the base enemy so strong? That's it. Get bonked. Alright, this should be something pretty poggers. Alright, what is it? Gun? A Legion Caliber. Caliber kind of sounds like a gun. The Pinocchio gun. Even with bow, it's tough. Wait, have you played? Oh, why are there so many doggies? Little one. Also, like, who just goes to the zoo to look at dogs? Unless these are like crocodiles. They got like crocodile beaks. Is the bow like meant to be easier? Alright, we're switching to bow, guys. We're gonna go get that leveled up. We need to farm. I forgot what my farm for runes was in this game. Do I have like a lot of... Oh, we have plenty of these. Oh, we can... Oh, yeah, we're fine. Alright, we're gonna level up that bow. Switch timeline. Take me to a timeline where the DLC isn't, you know, buku. Alright, time for us to...
Antonia, is she with... You're here.
Oh, hold on, I don't have any money. For some reason they still charge me even though I saved their lives. Like, shouldn't they do it for free? Like, not very grateful, I don't know. Alright. We got plenty of upgrade materials at the least. Wait, this max level is 5? Alrighty. Pinocchio, bow time, teleport to another stargazer. The greatest archer that ever lived. Pinocchio bow, as they will. Doki na doki doki. How do we... Wait, can we still parry with the bow? My bow be parrying. I block. Alright, Pinocchio. Time for us to practice our archery. Is there a way to, like, scope? Okay, no. I guess we just lock on. See how we do. Alright, come here, little ones. Alright, that damage ain't bad. They know. Alright, well, we need to be able to use both bow and thing, but our weight is so garbage that we equip anything else, we just get buku'd. No, because we gotta... Alright, we'll get rid of amulet. Technique, I don't know. Alright, that way we can switch between these on a whim. Like when they get close we go pa 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 pa, and when they go far we shoot them. If only we could duo wield. Now that would be epic. Now that'd be pretty poggies. Wow, this is rough. I think the bow is worse. I mean, bow's good for when they're at a distance, but once they get up to you, like the dogs, it's like... Get Pinocchio'd, you know? I can't... I mean, but we're playing on the first day, right? Because I bet you in the future, they're gonna nerf it, and then and then they're gonna make it too easy. I guess they have like easy mode and whatnot, but I'd rather just not play the game than go play easy mode. Like, bruh, why would I play like a easier version of the game when I can play Legendary Puppet and have the thrilling experience of dying to the dogs for 10 times? But once we beat this encounter, Because I don't think we can run past this one. I think the dogs are too quick. I just realized base Pinocchio game didn't have a dog enemy. So it's they should have just kept it like that. No, I don't think anyone likes the dog enemies because it's like, oh, you're killing little Juan. Little Juan is such a sweetie. You wouldn't want to shoot that. But it's like these are like crocodile version. I think it's the fact that it's not like Sekiro, where, okay. Alright, there's something going on here, and I think, is there like a way to get a lot of levels really quickly? These are not wands. Yeah, because they're evil. Wow, they're not even Rizzy. I want to... Maybe it's wands and that I wanna boogoo. Take that as you will. Translate what I wanna boogoo is. Could be anything from, a great time to these dogs are evil. I think it's the fact that there's two of them and they circle. I just want to heal. Can I attack, please, game? Like, it's not even the fact that we die in 2 hits, it's also the fact that we don't even get a hit in. I see the devs of Elden Ring stepped in this game. They're like, your other game, it was hard but fair. Let's make it hard and unfair. No, we don't want that here. Make it super hard, and then the 1% that beat it, they'll be able to gloat over all the plebeians, aka not me, because we're going to beat this. And then I'm going to be so humble. Oh, he got stuck on the thing. Wait. Never mind. Is there an item in this game that makes it so like enemies attack something else? You can't boo your goo. I'm a boo-goo. Clear day. Man, I sure hope to see what it looks like when the day rains. I wish there was a way to like scope with the bow. It's not really a bow, cause like the enemies are so fast that they come up to you anyway. All right, that's it. But trying like full bow mode. It is harder than like most bosses in the base game. Just a little one encounter. Dude, I let up. I just hope they don't continue with these enemies. We just gotta get out of this area, which I'm deeming as the stinky area. See, I bet you they cooked on like the other stuff that is in here. I watched like a smidgen of Penguin's stream, and I saw in the comments someone just said this boss is Putrescent Knight, which was like one of my least favorite Elden Ring bosses. So I'm so glad that, if that's in this game, that sounds so epic. Putrescent Knight in Lies of P. Wowza. But we'll have to wait and see. Oh, we didn't die straight up. Oh. Oh, whoa, alright, the AI just like completely choked. Okay, alright, we figured out a new strategy. Just run really far back, and for some reason the AI will just reset them back in their original spots. Because they're fools. Now that's the immersive gameplay I've been looking for. Exploitative AI. Alrighty. We're not even gonna bother with that big scary guy. You'd think they would like, I don't know, they don't really act concerned about the arrows that I stab in them. See, I want to see what Bro is definitely guarding something poggers. Like, what is that? That's got to be something epic. Oh. Alright, you just do you. We're gonna go yoink. Oh. An amulet. Release me, and we're just gonna ignore him. You know what's crazy, Jim Fumo? I don't think you've missed out on anything. We died to the same enemy for like an hour. That was pretty epic. Oh, he's still here. And that guy survives on a sliver of HP. Oh, we're rolling for our freedom. Don't look behind. If I can't see them, they don't exist. What is that? A dinosaur? Oh, there's two of them. Kangaroos. So I should like this game. Wow, Australian representation. I hate it. Oh, they're so strong. Oh, and there's a big kangaroo at the end. That's it. We're like doing our best to run. Alrighty. Oh, Stargazer. I knew it. You're going for 10 minutes only? Okay, well. Alrighty, that's welcome. Hey, Australian representation. You don't see that in video games, that's for sure. That's a rarity. Crikey. I don't know. Come on. Let's see how much HP they have. Wait, the bow does no damage from a distance. And they go Sonic mode. Alright, that AI is kinda dumb. This is what we got, the rare kangaroo. Come here, buddy. Yeah, you're not safe from these. From Lies of Archery. Oh! We even have like a aura farm ability. Nah, we're not gonna fight him. Alright, we'll just leave the kangaroo as he is. You know, the more I play this, the more I'm not looking forward to fighting the boss of the area, that's for sure. I bet you the boss is gonna be some creature, and then like the really cool human enemy will be at the very end of the game, and I'm gonna be like, bruh. We'll just go with our old build. I don't really like, the bow is a bit clunky to use, and the range you get isn't really anything. Oh, another elephant. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll grab the stuff around you. Oh yeah, come on, attack me here. Good. Balance crank? Whoa. See, the elephant's whatever. Elephant just, you know, lumbering beast, you know. Yeah, you do you, buddy. Go back to your little area. Ooh, the tree. Quiet, please. The birds are resting. Please do not shout or blow whistle. The children blew. So what? Is it like they blew a whistle for the birds, and the birds were like, nah, not having it anymore? And so they made the zoo into like that zoo from that one manga I read. It was like Zom something. And then It was like a average survival horror anime, not anime, manga, where like oh, they're supposed to. My bad, I guess. I forgot. The Freddy Fazbear snowboard comes out of nowhere and pranks you. The classic zoo prank. I did not expect that. Alright, well let's run it back. Alright, let's see if we can use the Freddy Fazbear ball to our advantage. There's an item in there though, so you know we want that. Could be something Poggies. Alright, where does the Freddy Fazbear snowball even come? Oh, it's from up there. Okay. Oh, we'll let it launch. Maybe we'll start playing Five Nights at Fishy's. Alright, 4. How do we get you to trigger? Five Nights at Freddy's. Why is it just staying up there? What's the... It's got a mind of its own. The tricky snowball. Maybe we shouted and it like fell down. Yaki, if you're still watching, does this look like a pretty fun experience? Are you gonna download yourself? Actually no, you said your character was like leveled up, like max stats, so you probably might actually like survive a few more hits. This is, you know, quite a enriching experience. This sure looks like fun, doesn't it? We have to play again Splitgate. I mean, I updated it. I'm playing this at the moment. You'll throw rocks? You have rocks? Bruh. Alright, we go down here. Get Freddy Fazbear. What are you? Wait, I've seen this creature before. Now, Yaki doesn't play PvP FPS games. He plays PvE. Okay, the disgusting creature. Later I'm sleeping. After this, I'm either playing TFT to give you my battle pass, or I'm playing Zenless Zone Zero until I get all this mythical 6,000 pools. Oh, what's that? Increase the max amount. Wait, temporarily increases the max amount of HP and stamina. So epic. I know we will play some Elden Ring Night Rain. Now that sounds like a good time. TFT is multiplayer. You can come along. You can come join and play some TFT if you want. You go into Oblivion? No, isn't that? Isn't that game? Woke. Yeah, I fought this creature before, but it has new moves. What is that? Okay, maybe I didn't. Maybe it just looked like this. My bad. Used to be a Dota 2 player. RIP. Chinese game. Not that there's anything wrong with Chinese games. Chinese games are quite epic. They have like really obscure monetization. Like you should see Chinese Minecraft. It's wild. The Xi Jinping Minecraft goes crazy. They have like, it's like, it looks like Roblox. Chinese Minecraft. League of Legends is just like better. Dota 2 is like what people go like, oh, it's so much better than League, just because it's not as popular. But trust me, I played both. One of them actually like has good character mechanics, and the other one is just let me go let me go walk back to spawn. I have to pay I have to use my coins to buy, you know, recall. I just think that's just dumb. If Dota 2 was more popular than League of Legends, then people would be hating on Dota 2 more, that's all I'm saying. It's not actually like a better game. Alright, he gave us garbage, that was pretty epic, but now we can open this. China is #1. Whoa, Bolt Blade. I want to see what that does. Alright, we gotta see what the Bolt Blade is. Alright, that's kind of cool. Alright, what's our basic attacks? What's the kind of damage? Wait. Hold on. We could be switching out our spear. Oh ho 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 ho. Get all kind of lovely wishes of death. You can get, any game that has online chat, you will be wished death upon. It's the lore of the internet. It's just how it be.
Alchemists. What are they doing here?
What are the alchemists doing here? They're trying to find a brotherhood. Yo, anime reference. This is epic. Kind of seems like there's going to be a boss fight in here, but there didn't seem to be a close by save thing, so maybe not. This just looks like a boss arena. And Dota 2 was, yeah, rare. I didn't say it like it was constant. Oh no, it's just a save point. Alright, I've got an idea. Stargates are activated. Alright, what if we... Alright, that... Wait, we didn't assemble the weapon, did we? Where was it? That's single stab. What is this single stab? Oh, they're both the same. It's that's advanced, and that's technique. What's our character scaling on at the moment? Oh, advanced. Okay. So this is a technique. Wait, we didn't assemble it, did we? Man, this game is Sigma. I just want to try the weapon. Wait, can we not assemble it? There we go. Oh, we fat roll. No, I just want to see what it's like. Oh, it's so much slower. But it has this cool thing, which doesn't do that much damage. Alright, never mind, we're going back to our usual weapon. In League, it was every match. What were you doing in your League of Legends matches to be wished to death upon? Bro, maybe it was just you weren't good at the game. Because when I play League, it is a rarity. Still, I haven't like had it happen in like ages. And again, I haven't played it proper League in ages, so riddle me that. But even when I did play proper League, and when it did happen, it was funny. Because it's like, whoa, bro cares about his video game. You gotta find the comedy in everything. Just as Joker says, the comedy of whatever that thing that keeps chucking things at me. Oh, it's the monkey. Man, it's so topical. I'll get parried, bozo. What was this exhibit meant to be? The cluster grenade exhibit, I don't know. Also, I don't know if putting snow at the zoo is a good idea. Like, maybe for doing like penguins and stuff. But I don't see no penguins here. Oh, those guys are in sync. New dance crew. Not gonna lie, I think we should probably equip our fire one. I think our fire one will kill these ones better. Geminin enhanced detection temporarily increases ergo precision when killing enemies. What is this stuff? Is it like consumables? Oh, it is. I'm probably never going to use those until the very end, and then it'll be like, oh, we saved them all. Unless you can buy an infinite amount. Alright, note to self, don't go pick up the random item on this ground. Or just, you know you can turn off chat in League of Legends, right? It is your choice to actively participate in the League of Legends chat or not. You can get the enough. Where's my fire? Okay, cool. It's the same. Salamander stabbing time. Oh yeah, fire was definitely the way to go, and you should have probably had fire equipped because we're not dealing with puppets. I don't know if you could do that in the big 2000. You could do it whenever I started playing, which I think was like around then. It's always been a feature. It's probably just not well known. Silly little zombies. Alright, now we got fire. We're a bit more optimistic. Okay, I don't know what that was, Pinocchio. I was trying to hit the gritty in the air, I guess. Ooh! Ladder. Maybe I can finally punch that monkey. Oh, I can. Alright. Do that again, I dare ya. Yeah, see? Get set on fire. Oh, this is how you get to here. Wait, this could be a gun because it's discovered up in the air. Oh, it's just a Legion magazine. Broken, although it may look broken, the core parts in relatively good condition. May be repaired. What? Kangaroos, can you hop somewhere else? Alright, that's it, we're speedrunning past. I see no kangaroo, therefore you cannot boogoo me. Oh, I want this item. Oh, they tricked me, they pretended to be asleep. I don't actually know the, oh, this looks like the way to go. Climb, Pinocchio, climb! Alright, we did it. Wait, I bet you this is like we can unlock a shortcut. Oh, I'm so smart. I've played these games before. I know all about their shortcuts. Alrighty, peak. Mass, yo, Barker reference. Funky. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. Funky Barker reference. You know, maybe I should have a thing that shows chat on stream. Would you guys like that? Like on the up on the screen, where you guys be like, "Wow, that's pretty Papega." That looks like a boss arena. I'm scared now. Oh, Crocodilo Bombadilo. It was a boss arena, man. And it's a crocodile. This looks garbage. Crocodilo Bombadilo. Where's the tralaleo tralala? Oh, I'm gonna be here for the rest of the stream. Magic, you have to put more emojis. I can't put more emojis. I'm out of them. I'm out of my slots. And we're not getting rid of the current ones, because the current ones are pretty hype. Crocodilo Bombadilo. I'm so glad I found that shortcut, otherwise I would have been like, bruh. At least the run back isn't long. Tralaleo. Tralala. And I can't even summon, bruh. Not that I would, because summoning in this game is kind of weird. Bro died in 5 seconds. Yeah, sounds about right for this game, honestly. Alright, where did it even come from? What, from the snow here? Bro was just hiding. Can we, like, if we parried it enough, do we just, like, break its jaw open? Crocodilo Bombadilo. Alright, I'm just gonna not try and block that attack. I'm just gonna run to the side. Oh, we did a lot of HP. They're Tyrannical Predator. What a name. I guess call us Chris Hansen. Oh no. We're fighting a Blue Archive player. No! I can't believe it. Wild. I can't, you know, a Blue Archive reference and Liza P. This is epic. It might be true. That's a bit too political, Jim Fumo. It could be anyone. Yeah, that's what Elon said, but Elon said that in like after a breakup, so who knows? And the real question is, alright, dodge to the side, Pinocchio. Alright, good. Alright, we found a safe spot, kinda. Alright, Elden Ring called. They like the boss back. Maybe I should download that mod that makes the parrying a bit more like Sekiro. I know it was way before, but like, what's it called? Elon only released the info now, right? So, visited 40-50 times, man. Must be really good fishing out there. There's some of them. Anyway, let's just go fight this crocodile. Crocodilo Bombadilo. I'm so glad they included Italian brain rot. What is this game design? I bet you if I go on the Lies of P subreddit, which, you know, will be filled with, you know, a very reasonable response to when I say, I think the DLC is a bit overtuned. I mean, it is called overturned or something, so close. Crocodilo, Bombadilo. I think Trump would be an easier fight than Crocodile. Huge crocodile. What is that hitbox? Wait, this is actually, now that I think about it, this is actually rough. Because, like, yeah, we're dying and there's no, like, actual consequence. Well, when we get, like, super close and then we just get one shot by an attack, this doesn't seem like it was built. This was built with, like, you know, try-harding in mind. Or maybe it was built with, like, oh, you gotta turn the difficulty down. It's like, bruh. The difficulty that we're playing at is just like the like it's like the intended experience, and then all the other ones are just easy and then easier. So it's not like we're playing on like super hard, you know, get sent to the ball crushing facility for your 700 shifts. We're just playing like the basic difficulty, and yet it is Boogoo one shots. Well, one combo is probably better the word. This is pretty bad. I'm going to boo. I'm going boogoo. It's the weekend, so we gotta go fight the crocodile. So I only watching stream because I'm doing personal stuff, but Rainrod just distracts me. Is that like a good thing? We're fighting the Crocodilo. Hey, I didn't put Crocodilo Bombadilo in the game. That was a dev's fault. Alright, come here. Oh! We Dark Souls it. Yeah! How am I supposed to, like, do anything against that attack? Crazy, we got one hit in. Alright, we just gotta learn the attacks. This is Elden Ring levels of garbage. I think the thing we've already played too much, we can't refund it. Well, I guess I'm just stuck playing this game for a month. And we'll be at the crocodile. I think maybe if it takes ages to kill crocodile, I'm just gonna go off stream, gonna turn like my collecting level multipliers to the max, and then just max level our HP. Maybe we will like maybe we might survive more than one combo. Crocodilo. Maybe if we get like 40 vigor. Crocodilo. What would Boeing Airline Crocodilo be like? Alright, there we go. Damage. Come on, Pinocchio. See, look, I'm fine with the block mechanic being like, you know, but they can kill you in the block. They never used to be able to do that before. They never let you, like, remember you used to be able to, you could block, and as long as you had like, you know, they didn't actually hit you, it was fine with a red attack. You could block until the cows came home, you know. I guess Reimu's out at the moment, so that's probably why. What lies did they tell you, Mr. P? Is it, I guess maybe also because we went real boy ending, or like because we want to, you know, have a human heart and all that. And the puppet guy was like, how could you? Yeah, I'm not really seeing, like, it's like a creature boss. I'm not really seeing, you know, I don't know what the word is. A way out in terms of, like, victory here. We haven't even gotten, like, a 10th way. And it's just like, yeah, get one shot. This feels, maybe we do have to turn the difficulty down. To make it playable. Truly one of the greatest games of all time. we made our DLC unplayable. It one-shots you, isn't that epic? They should have hired me. I could have made a one-shotting boss. Crocodilo, Bombadillo is... Alright, we gotta kill this crocodile though. I heard it's been posting mean things about Fumos online. But funny how they don't even give you the option to like summon a fella to maybe survive 2 hits with you. Just so I can see if it's possible. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la. Alright, get bonked. Oh, my thing didn't even go off, that was epic. I think it's also we're quite sluggish as a character. Now I can see that the bow wouldn't do anything because the crocodile, like, you know, gets up close and personal. See, like, the lightning lady on the bridge was a fun hard boss. It was like perfect, like fun and hard. This is just like harder. But I'm not having fun. Oh, we blocked it for once and it didn't do anything to the actual boss. Alright, maybe we just treat it like Dark Souls and we dodge everything. We can't because he has... Even the dodging is so clunky. If the dodging was like reliable, maybe. But it's so stiff. Because you're not really meant to use the dodge. It's like there as like maybe for like some attacks, but it's not like an actual way to dodge attacks. You're meant to parry everything. But then they give you a beast boss, which are notoriously annoying for parrying. Because like with weapon bosses, you can see the weapon and like where it will cling and clang. This doesn't have that. I notice all the best hard bosses are like humanoids. Isn't real me that one. And all the worst hard bosses are like creatures. What am I meant to do here? Alright, Google, give me answers. I'm gonna see if there's the helpful people. What is my health leveled at? Alrighty, back to gaming and surviving in this barren land, this barren Boogoo land. Alright, let's go fight this artificially difficult boss. I'm sure if we just like no-hit it, then we will be like, you know, just don't get hit, bro, you know, that's all we gotta do, right? Just don't get hit. Easy, boss. That wasn't even like near me and I got hit by a quirky. I forgot about the tail swipe. Ayo, we're cooking. What a dumb attack. It like crushes you. So it's like, oh, okay, and then it like Miranda's and then just whacks you with its tail. It is so Sigma. I remember the base game actually being hard, like all this painful. Everything felt doable. This, for some reason, does not feel doable. But I reckon it's just dodge to the side situation. Alright, come here. Alright, I was stuck on the bones. That's unfair. He boned me. We're getting a lot better luck dodging than parrying for this boss though. So maybe this is like the one boss where it's like, oh, dodge. It didn't even have a cutscene, so it can't be like... It's meant to introduce us back to the game, right? Oh, get dodged, buddy. I'm inside you. What do you think about that, Mr. Crocodilo Bombadilo? Alright, you're gonna get some new attacks, because everything I can just do is just dodge to the side. My bad, I got crushed because my character, you know, I guess he doesn't have that bigger dodge roll. I don't know. I guess, you know, what's the point of having healing items if I don't even get to use them? They seem kinda pointless to me. Crocodilo, I mean, it is Crocodilo Bombadilo. We beat this, we've beaten Italian Brain Rot, which is pretty exciting. We set our sword on fire. I'm feeling optimistic about this run. That start isn't very optimistic. Alright, we wasted our buff. That was pretty epic. It's as if the crocodile knew and decided to spam 3 attacks in a row. Elden Ring called, they want their game design back. I think that was the one thing I liked about this game, is that it wasn't spammy. I guess the devs were like, nah, we made peak in the base game. Time to put all the garbage in the DLC. that will show them. Oh, our game's so hard now. Yeah, Elden Ring, you can't be harder than us now. Look at that. We made it challenging. We put in Crocodilo Bombadilo, and he one-shots the enemy player or one combos, which is just as annoying because at least with the one shot you just know, like, hey, at least it's like, oh, okay, you don't have to go through the whole animation of it. What is this? Alright, cool, one comboed. Like, stuff like that. I was pressing B to get up, didn't even get up. So that's a one shot. Even though he did hit me twice, that's theoretically just a one shot because you couldn't recover from it in time. So that's what I mean by, like, games like this shouldn't have one shots in them. Unless you're doing like a challenge run. How do we see like a slightly heavy? It's the same either way. Crocodilo Bombadilo. Alright, I reckon I will just like I'll look up like a crazy farm, and we'll do that for like 30 minutes after 2 more tries, and then we'll try and get our HP and like stamina thing up. Maybe that's the problem. Bro thinks he smells a demon with his sound cues. But then he doesn't have the sound cues on that one attack. That was pretty epic. Wait, did my eyes deceive me? I'm alive? From 2 attacks? A rarity. Yeah, get whacked in the tail, buddy. Who are you attacking over there? You also don't do a lot of damage. Look at that damage. That damage is pretty epic. Damn. Bruh. Alright, I'm looking up a farm. Alright, there's gotta be one that gives us heaps of levels super quick, alright? Lies of P. Rune Farm. Echo. What are they called? Farm. I'll just type in farm. Ergo Farm, that's it. New best Ergo Farm. 360 an hour? Yo, wowzers. Alright, here we go. Alright, that sounds pretty skibbity. I skibbityed until I gooshed. You guys excited to watch an hour of farming? I know I am. I'm pumped. Alright, what is the farm? Arch Abbey Broken Rift. Do I have that unlocked? That's gonna be so funny if I don't. Oh, I do. Okay, at least, you know, we have it. This is the original. He's the original Mr. Ice Seraph. I don't have Pandemonium. Alright, is it like a one that doesn't require abilities? Oh, glitch. Alright, I like that. How glitch? Wait, the game probably updated though. Zony arcade. I just realized something. What's it called? I've never used any of my like Legion arm stuff. I imagine that's probably like, you know, been a detriment to the game. Alright, that's whatever. Farming was like a good one. Wait, what's this top one? Epic Ergo Farmer. Here we go. Alright, hold on. This looks like a pretty good farm. Oh, only 600 for each. So they just farm these fellas, okay. Alright, looks like we're running this a bit. Let's go. Until we get the levels needed to Boogoo. Alrighty, poggers. I feel like we move slow. I died to this as well. We could probably equip the thing that gives us more levels. Kind of annoying. Alright, there we go. What if I just put on a... Would you guys be upset if I put on a multiplier to make this like even quicker? Alright, huge. Why is bro attacking me for? I'm just a Gooboo. Cause I looked online, they said the standard vigor for DLC is 50. Alright, let me see if I have my cheat engine open up somewhere. See if it would work. I don't know if it would work because I already opened up the game online mode. And then I don't know if this game actually has a multiplier. We'll have to wait and see. But all it's doing is just making this, like, you know, into maybe like a 10-minute endeavor instead of an hour endeavor. I'm all for saving time. We'll do the run once though, to show you guys how much you get off it normally. And we'll go until we get 50 vigor. Because that's what they said is the good amount. To be fair, I didn't actually see the ending. I don't know where the end of the farm is. Is this it here? When does the farm end? Oh, here it is. Wait, no, this isn't. Wait, where am I? How I feel playing Deltarune 2, 3. Is Deltarune meant to be hard? I always thought like the hard things in any Undertale game was just the optional stuff, like the Sands fight. Now I gotta watch the guide on where he ends up his farm, cause I thought it was like at the top there would just be like a save thing or something. Alright, we gotta. This is what happens when you don't watch the videos all the way through. Anyway, let's see if my mod engine. Tralala. Oh, stopwatch out. Oh, okay. I didn't know we had that as an ability. But let us equip a stopwatch. Where's our stopwatch? Do we not have it? How do we get the stopwatch? Oh yeah, that was, I think, yeah, that was pretty simple. I think Javel was also pretty simple. Sans fight, I don't think I've actually ever beaten yet. Lies of P stopwatch. How do I get this? How do I get pocket watch? Moonface pocket watch. What about just regular pocket watch? Where's my pocket watch? Did we not add it there? And there we go. Alright, that's the pocket watch. It just didn't look like one. Okay, I see. Where are we? Lies of P. Alright, play. It may not work as expected. Sounds lovely. Wait, none of it works. Wait, no! The only thing that works is flying and speed multiplier. No! Wait, hold on. Ergo multiplier. Unlimited wait, okay, unlimited items. Maybe we can just use as many of unlimited of, do we have any like these? Maybe that's what we do. Alright. Even better, we'll just do this instead. Yeah, which one's quicker? No, it's a little secret. So they say until we get to, I don't know what HP we need. It said 50. Alright, we just... Wait, 50 is so much to get. Bruh. What did they... Okay. Was I just under-leveled for the base game? I thought we did quite fine for the base game. 50 seems a bit much. We'll try 40. This is so epic. There's like a little mini game in itself. Crocodilo, Bombadillo. I think the multiplier of like killing enemies would have been quicker. Alright, let's see. I can't boo my goo. Welcome back, Jim Fumo. We have used the power of unlimited money to maybe give us a chance. This glitch works in that I just put the unlimited items mod on. Truly the glitch of the century. Alright, teleport to here. The Savannah Expedition, where we get to enjoy Crocodilo Bombadillo. They said 50 is the recommended vigor. We're gonna use 40. It's more like just speeding time up. It's just so that, you know, we could have farmed the enemies for like 2 hours, which in of itself is a thing. Like, if I got, like, 99 vigor, then it's like, okay, yeah, it's, you know, ain't no way I'd farm for that. But I would, realistically, I could put on a podcast and farm for, like, 10 levels. Not enough ergo. Oh, we need to do it. Alrighty. Turn that off. How do you feel about that smiley face? Cross that off. Cross that. Alrighty. We are now back to Liza Boogoo. 40 vigor. If 40 vigor isn't enough, then I don't know what to say. Racism's back. And the crocodile, you know, will forever, you know, be the apex predator. I didn't even realize, but these have weights. Maybe I should actually use like a big mechanic in the game. I just never thought to. Wait, we can punch. That might go hard. I've never really used the Legion arm, shockingly. Maybe I should start using it. Alright, our HP should be, I've got optimism now. We got 40 vigor. Things should be good. We're vigorous. Oh, okay, it's not a one shot. But he also missed the final attack. Alrighty. 40 vigor's fine. We still die just as quick. Alrighty. I want to look into Legion arm stuff. See what that's all about. See what upgrades I have. Because I never actually used them. We might get something cool. Because I was watching the guy's video. He did something cool. So let's see. Hotel Karat. We gotta talk to Mr. McBoogoo about our crocodile problems. We'll upgrade the flamethrower one since crocodile weak to flamethrower, right? Let's see, where is upgrade, bro?
She was these home. Now I always. Oh, how the fuck?
Wait, that guy's low. Is this the guy that builds my thing then?
Ah, the house. At the house.
Tyrant's Thunderous Blade. That sounds cool. So how do I level up my thing? Who does Legion Artists? Movable charge, what's this? That's kinda cool. Why can't I purchase anymore? Oh, I don't have the high amplified stuff. Oh, okay. Alright, I guess we'll equip Pandemonium. That sounds cool. Alright, maybe those aren't as hype as I thought they would be. Alright, we got some moves, Mr. Crocodilo. Crocodilo. We can make the area stinky. And maybe he might, like, I don't know. I was hoping we'd get, like, a frost weapon. That's, like, the thing on the end of our spear. But, like, the frost version of this. That's what I'd like. frost version of the poke stick. Because I think frost damage, I like frost damage in most games. I just think it's cool. I like the ice sound effect. That Alright, time to cook some crocodilo bombadillo. I don't know if that works or not. The ground is stinky though. Alright, 40 vigors makes me a bit more optimistic now. So it was just we had no vigor. Okay, crocodilo, bombadillo. We're still not getting him even to like half health. We're not even beating phase 1. I don't like crocodile boss fight. I think crocodile boss fight stinky. But I bet you, I bet I'm gonna put like $10. I bet you there's like a really cool puppet fight in this, and it's probably like either at the end or like before the end, and it's gonna be like so peak and fun to fight. So you have to go through like the garbage like the crocodile boss, which is like, you know, the opposite of fun before we get a fight, you know, peak. Lies of peak, as they say. Also go recovered. All I know is that like the final boss of the base game is gonna be super easy after all this. How did he grab me? Spit me out, crocodilo bombadillo. That's a... We still die very quickly. Maybe HP is a scam. Maybe it is 50. 50 just seems like a lot to expect the player to have leveled up. I don't know. Don't spam crocodile emojis. He's a naughty boogoo. If only we could set the ground on fire. And like the crocodilo would be like slowly cooking. And then he gets, I don't know, like bothered by it. Alright, let's stink the ground up. I'm seeing like great parry windows, but I'm like, nah, we can just like dodge it and we get like the same window of attack opportunity. Oh, we made him a cooked. Oh, he does a leap at the end. That's actually pretty evil. He's still fighting crocodile. Do not type that. Play the game and you'll see how painful this is. You can't just be like, oh, we're still fighting the crocodile. Download Lies of Plea. Play the DLC, then come back to me on that one. And if you beat it in first try, then you can be like, oh, crocodile. Crocodilo, bombadillo. Actually, no, you guys, you know, you like that because you expect a greatness. That's pretty hype, you know. You understand my skill level is peak. Well, however, to give the crocodilo a fighting chance, I'm only using 1% of my power. Nah. It's got Pinocchio in it. Jim Fumo hates Pinocchio. It's part of the Jim Fumo lore. Oh, get dodged, buddy. Alright, he just hit me with his rump. He's a rumptious boy. If only Splitgate like worked half the time and didn't like, I guess they had an update and it is beta. I gotta unlock a ranked in that game to have fun. For some reason my brain needs a numerical system to be like, oh, I'm this rank. Oh, Crocodilo Bombadillo. He's actually easy as long as you don't actually like parry him in terms of like, well, it's not easy. We've been struggling for a while. Yeah, that was my bad. No, come on. There's that one attack that we don't dodge well. Jim Fumo exists in Fumo Village. Yeah, we're gonna send him off to slave camps. The ones in the bags are... Crocodilo Bombadillo. Well, that was half health. I'm optimistic now. At first we were defeated, but now, with the newfound power of duplicating runes... Where's the real life infinite money glitch? Where's that at? Can I just press a button and there's like, whoa, bajillion goobillion dollars. Like, guys, you can trust me with that glitch. Like, you know, no one else use it, I use it, and then I'll be like the Robin Hood. I'll steal from, I don't know, the pickle and give to the Rick. There you go, there's your Rick and Morty reference for the stream. Actually haven't watched it past like the Pickle Rick thing. The day comedy was invented. I like this attack. I don't like that attack. You just gotta not get caught on like a carcass. Alright, calm down, Crocodilo. That's kind of misleading. Even if you like hold block, he still picks you up. It should make him red for that attack. Oh, he's a cooked croc. This is probably what Steve Irwin did every day. So as an Australian, I just gotta just unlock my inner Australian and roast the crocodile. Anyone else wanna have some roasted crocodile for luncheons? Lies of P. You know what the real lie was? Quality gameplay. Hey, it was pretty exciting. The zoo opening bit, it was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. And the kangaroo, I'm like, hey, this is, wait, these people must be Australian. It's Australian zoo. They got Australian creatures. Where's the drop bears? Oh, that's what we call a wild croc, mate. But you just give it the rat or the chicken, it'd be passive. I got rat on a stick just for you, Crocodilo Bombadillo. He grabbed me somehow. They should have just called him, I don't know. I think what's annoying is that he doesn't even have like a name, it's just Apex Predator. Not even like the Apex Crocodile. Or he got cooked even sooner. that targets you, that's naughty. I mean, tracks you. You go inside the crocodile, you should be fine. Alright, he was a lot quicker doing those this time. This is landfill guy trying to get his mail every morning. He's got to fight the tyrannical predator. Can't believe they made Minecraft YouTube as a boss though, that's crazy. Yaki is on Crocodile. Can't believe it. Yaki's on Team Crocodile instead of Team Fumo. Actually, I can believe it. Alright, we lay out this. Yeah, fall into my trap. Yeah, you silly animal. Never mind. He's an intelligent beast. My trap doesn't even work. I like that a game all about parrying. Like the DLC introduces a boss that if you like dodge is so much more like enjoyable experience than if you parry. Except for maybe that attack, but I don't know how to do either. Alright, that's it. We gotta get the crocodile gun. If we were smart, we would just shoot, we could just like shoot the bow into the snow from up on the pier, right? But because it's a video game. Also, I guess like being stabbed with a molten hot lava skewer should probably like one stab in its head should probably make it like, I don't know, thrash around, like two-shot it basically. It should stop moving after being like set on fire. But a video game, I guess Pinocchio get whacked once, he's flying, yeah. But like, see that? Dead. Instead it's us dead. 40 vigor was a lie. Starting to feel like we're back at 30 vigor. Close though. Savannah Experience Center. Do you find crocodiles on the savannah? Isn't it like Africa stuff? I guess there's crocodiles in Africa, but you don't really think of the savannah and think crocodile. You think lion and whatnot. They could have had a cool lion boss. Wait, why is it a crocodile and not a lion? That's actually like weird. I guess because the lion would be 2 sigma. The lion microwaves the beef and cheddar with the tinfoil on. Oh, he's being a lazy crocodile. But it sounded like it was talking just then, that was weird. Oh! Okay, that was a different attack to what I was thinking it was gonna be. Alright, you can do that. At least our damage is good. It's better not have like 2 phases or else I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, he's changed up his combo. Alright, I dodged that, but I dodged that early for once. Oh, we were close. I was stuck on a wall. Lie or die. Because the lion does not concern itself with lesser beings. The lion ignores when the small dog barks. See, the lion would also just be chill. They would let us pass. They'd even be like, here's a free weapon that one-shots bosses. It's called the lion. You can summon me. And then like you get to ride a lion into battle. Man, I'm just... hire me, devs. I got some great ideas. Liza P, but you ride a mechanical lion. And it like just chomps everything. At least put missiles on the crocodile, like crocodilo, and like make it a plane. It's like, you know, with the puppet theme, it's like, oh, we're all just planes out here. I don't know. I don't know how that really goes with the puppet theme actually. Oh man, Dream from Minecraft is quite strong and angry. That's what the mask is. We need to channel our inner Gumball Waterson and, you know, whack it in the face. Only those who are, you know, truly knowledgeable on some internet lore back in, like, 5 years ago would understand that one. Was it 5 years ago when Gumball voice actor punched Dream in the face? It seems sooner, actually. I don't know, my sense of time has left me. I'm forever locked in fighting the crocodile. Crocodilo bombadilla. Oh, Yaki, if you're free later, can you show me how to get exploration stuff in Zenless Zone 0? Like, where it is? Where's my mythical 3000 gacha pulls? Oh, that was a terrible spot to heal. We're alive though. We're in like a pretty bad position. I hate that it hits me even though I'm not in front of him. Did they say it is fast? They said it's like, you know, a lot. Like 3,000. I've only gotten like 50 from exploration. Oh my. Crocodilo bombadilo. After I beat this, I'm turning off Koishi's brain rot. Yeah, that's right, Kush. You've made the Crocodilo bombadilo too strong. Unless, if this game has Tralaleo Tralala, then be pretty peak. It's everywhere. I think I've done I think I've explored most of the thing. I've pretty much almost finished the main story. I think. They did a really big cutscene, which usually implies that I'm near the end of the story. And low-key, I kind of want to switch the main character to the girl, because the guy's kind of boring. It's like kind of cringe when all the characters swoon over the guy, but if we like play as the girl, then it would like, you know, not be as cringe. I'm sure there will be like, oh, you're so Sigma. I know there's a way to change it though. Because otherwise they wouldn't have given me both outfits. Maybe I attack more. Actually, this is my favorite attack. Oh, he's a cooked croc now. That tracked. What? Did you see that? It tracked me mid-dodge. Did you see? Yeah, but I do get a little bit of enjoyment thinking that it's Sin because he just looks like his VTuber model. It's just like I just think that's kind of just funny. He hasn't streamed for like ages. He's too busy, you know, being responsible and stuff. What's up with that? Stop paying taxes. Come back and stream. We haven't gotten like a poise break on the Crocodilo Bombadillo. That's actually pretty bad. You can get caught on the bones in the arena. That's the fire giant all over again. What is that? That's new. He does a little back kick. Yeah, like how am I supposed to get out of the way of the jaws of that? Alright. Well, that's this rundown. We got hit by everything. I'm just gonna try blocking. Yeah. No, I don't think I will anymore. You were peeling the banana, didn't see what. Bro was locked in on his banana. Potassium. And the lies of Funky. we have Belly. Oh, this DLC is probably massive. This is a game for the next month. Maybe we'll mix in this and Guilty Gear at the same time, so I can try and learn a fighting game after playing, you know, a very different game afterwards. That is Boo Goo blazing, still your boo is blazing. If the world boo goos, I don't need a new boo goo. It's like fighting Guardian Ape for the first time. It's that one move I really dislike. If we get the good RNG where he doesn't do it a whole lot, I reckon we'll be able to do this. Instead he does this attack, that would be pretty epic. What was that? Wait, that was an attack he was doing? I thought he was staggered. Okay, this could be it, boys. I have a feeling he's got a second phase. Yeah, okay, so that's a tracking bite. I dodged that. What, bruh? Alright, that was close. I dodged that though. I did the exact same thing I did all the other times I dodged, but this time he grabbed me. That's actually a very... This boss has a lot of, like, two very annoying attacks. That one, because, like, you gotta, like, double dodge. But, like, he'll, like, if his jaw clips you on the side, it spawns you in his mouth. That's, like, kind of dumb. It should just clip you if it hits you on the side. It's like, and then the other attack that, like, tracks your dodging. So I think it's actually, you're meant to parry it. You can't dodge it because it tracks you. When you dodge, it, like, follows you. It's kind of weird. Very obscure move. But everything else seems like it was designed for dodging. Yeah, see, like, we were on its side, and that counts as being in its, like, front of it. Which I think shouldn't be. If it's on the side, it should just clip you. Like normally, like if you say you get bitten by something on the side of its mouth, it doesn't just spawn you in its mouth, right? That's just weird. That's alright though, maybe the devs can patch it, fix it, or maybe it's just how it's meant to be in that case. That's just kind of dumb. Maybe remove the attack from the game. Can finally focus now, we're still fighting the Crocodilo Bombadillo. Save me from my boo-goo. Oh, tomorrow's Sunday. Alright, good. I like this attack. Hey, you didn't track me this time. Interesting. Okay, what was I supposed to do here? I'm trapped on the edge of the arena. Alright, that's another spawn in the mouth. Epic. And for some reason that time, it didn't clip me in his mouth. That was pretty inconsistent. He's doing that a lot more. He wasn't feeling like clipping me. Oh, his mouth. Oh, he somehow, we just went inside of him. Alright, cool. Sometimes the game works in your favor. I figured out a way to be good. Always move to his sides. Oh, we got a thingy off. Alright, this should be it. Why couldn't I get a execution in? Oh, we're freed! Oh, that was so painful.
The size of that thing! Is that how big they normally get?
Alrighty, oh, he just evaporated.
Might I say, you're pretty good at this.
Alright. Later. Bro just evaporated. Evaporated crocodilo, bombadillo. What is this? Oh, finally we're fighting puppets.
My eternal master rules this zoo. Markiana. You cannot enter without her permission. My master will kill you.
Scary. Are we gonna get killed by their master? I thought we were friends. We're just kind of friendly out here. We're friendly man. Stand proud. No, don't stand proud. All my homies hate Crocodilo, Bombadillo, evil creature. I take it this is, we need Mark Sona's key. Oh, okay, that must be the next area then. We gotta go find Mark Sona. Which sounds like a puppet, so we're going to assemble our puppet killing weapon. Alright, crocodile wasn't too rough. Ooh. Oh, okay, it would be pretty hype if it's just boss fight after boss fight. Is this of their master? I think it is.
This zoo is my domain, and you dare disturb it with your troublemaking, your ructions, your mischief.
Mischievous. Wait, this isn't them. This is just a puppet. Alright, we gotta go. Your zoo's kinda getting cooked, that's all I'm saying. We got the waifu puppets, I guess. They block. That's kinda nice. What, Dia? Shika? Shika Noka Noka Koishi Tan Tan? Oh, it's 10 PM. I was probably gonna end stream soon. But I kinda wanna explore this area. Oh, wrong side. I guess we'll do this area next stream. We'll do I guess the way it seems, we'll be doing a boss stream. The only reason is because gotta sleep by midnight tonight. What if, no, we do one game of TFT, didn't hurt no one. Or did it? I don't feel like playing TFT actually. I usually end stream around this time normally, although we were a bit late. 3 hour stream. 3 hour stream's good. I did feel like playing a little bit more, but I have gambling addiction game to play, so such is the way of Satori Saturdays. Let us pat our Fumos who were there to destroy Crocodilo, Bombadillo. Look at this unlimited pets. Baka. Alrighty, take care, Fumos. May your days be numbered. I don't know. Japanese Gooboo.